Hey YouTube, Steve from Agile. This channel's all about Agile, Lean and Flow. So if that's your bag, you've come to the right place, the Agile Gardener. So, how does the Scrum Master win the trust of the team? And is that even important? Well, I believe it is, and if you want to be really effective, then you've got to start earning the trust of the team. But as we all know, trust doesn't happen overnight. So how does a Scrum Master begin to earn that trust? Well, here are my 8 tips on how to go about doing that, with a special bonus tip at the end. So keep watching, because I wouldn't want you to miss it. So, number 1, practice what you preach. Don't say one thing and do the other. That is a surefire way to lose trust before you've even begun. Be open, transparent, expose your own feelings. But don't be afraid to open up. It shows humility and, importantly, sets a context for what the team can expect of you going forward. Number 2, don't just do things for the sake of it. Many people don't like the daily scrum because it's used as a status update. So make sure the team are getting value from the daily scrum. Facilitate the right conversations. So what are the right conversations? Well, the right conversations around the sprint goal. Now, if they're not using a sprint goal, don't impose one, but steer them gently towards that direction. Now, you can do this by guiding the team away from concentrating on the individual task in the sprint backlog. Focus them on what they're trying to achieve in the sprint as a whole. It's perfectly okay not to complete all the individual tasks in a sprint backlog as long as you achieve the sprint goal. Number 3. Now, one of the traits of a great servant leader is healing. Now, healing is where you have to have the emotional and spiritual well-being or wholeness of people as a priority. I think there's something very subtle communicated in a non-verbal way to the team by the Scrum Master. And that's whether the Scrum Master truly has the team's well-being or wholeness at heart. To have this healing influence, the words you choose, your vocabulary, is really important. For example, my advice is not to go steaming in there talking about things like team maturity. Many people would find that offensive and condescending. You need to treat people as professionals, not children. Now, what you say, but particularly how you say it, communicates your intentions to the team. So be conscious of this. Be intentional in what you say. Don't make promises you can't keep, but if you do make promises, make sure you follow through. Number 4. Now, one of the best ways to start to earn trust with the team is to actually start delivering value for them. Now, there's lots of ways to go about doing this, but one of my favourites is to start removing or reducing the handoffs or the queues that the teams have. These are the things that delay them getting things done. Now, it could be waiting around for stakeholders to engage, so build those relationships. Create more free-flowing conversations for the team so that they can speed up their decision-making process. One of the biggest pain points for teams is decision latency, so work to remove or reduce them. Number 5, respect the sanctity of the Scrum ceremonies. So what the hell am I talking about? So keep to the agreed times and time boxes. Facilitate the conversations and only step in when things veer off course. If you don't, you'll end up wasting people's time. The most important takeaway here is make sure the team get value from the ceremonies. So for example, with the retrospective, make sure it's only the team that participate and that the conversations remain private. You've heard the expression, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, so too it must be with retros. Now, it is absolutely fine to make public the actions you intend to take from the retrospective, but not the details of the conversations. Do that, and not only will you not get any value from the retrospective, but you will lose any chance you've got of creating trust with the team. Now, if you're getting any value from this, please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. It really does help this channel out. Thank you. Right, number 6. Get to know the products or services that the team are being asked to deliver as quickly and as thoroughly as you can. You'll lose credibility if you can't talk sensibly around it or understand what the team are talking about. Plus, you won't be able to spot any potential problems. So, do you need to be a developer? No, you don't. You absolutely don't. But you're going to look pretty silly if after 1 month you still don't understand what the team are doing, and that will stop you gaining their trust. Number 7. Please, 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 let's not turn up like a bull in a china shop with a swathe of new ideas without first listening and observing.
Now you need to actively listen to the team, understand where they're coming from so that you might know what their pain points are, so you'll know where to focus your help. And let's maintain eye contact as much as possible, can we? When people truly believe they're being listened to, you'll be amazed at the connections that you can make. And I do mean listen. Don't engage your mouth until you first listened and understood what they're telling you. Don't let it just fly out the other ear. Have empathy. Put yourself in their shoes and see the issues from their point of view, even if you disagree. Number 8. Now, above all else, stay humble. Now, you may be the Scrum expert, but I guarantee you, you're not the smartest person in the room or on the calls in these remote and hybrid days. Look, just be a human being. Treat people as you'd like to be treated yourself. Do that, and you'll start to build and earn the trust of the team. Now, number 9, the bonus tip. Now, once you've earned yourself a little bit of trust, how will you know? You'll know from your retrospectives. Make sure you don't lose it from this point. Continue doing all of these things, because if you lose it from here, good luck getting it back. Once burned, twice shy, as they say. But once you've got the team's trust, anything is possible. Remember, the most important thing you need to do every day is answer this question: how can you deliver value to the team? Do that every day and you'll have their trust for the long term. And if you want to find out how to be a truly great Scrum Master, check out the video on screen now. Okay, that is it for this one. Stay humble and I will see you next time. Yeah, we're in Ferragudo on the Algarve, Portugal. Beautiful place, highly recommend coming here. As you can see, work is where the Wi-Fi lives.